dumb thing we pay taxes for.
Yes, I agree.
And a lot of it you pay in and you get nothing out, and that's how it works.
But you have to start with waste and mismanagement elsewhere before you even get there.
Okay. Wasn't a good idea. Ooh. Holy cow, it's nothing but a sheet of ice. And see, normally the old guys would have had this plowed. Don't sound right. Yeah, the old guys, before Biden era, would have come out here and plowed this, maybe even put cinders down, put some of that ash down. Wow, I'm afraid to even go any further. I hate to get stuck out here. Nothing but a sheet of ice. I'm just sliding. I wanted to pull in there. But I know people aren't up here flying now. Alright, this is Turkey Reserve number 3. Today's date is the 18th at 12 o'clock. And we're only going for a short walk. Alright. This is just nothing but ice. Nothing but ice. Alright, kids, come on. Come on, lady, you can do it. now I gotta get some gloves on. Oof. My goodness. Okay, I got the gloves on. Locked the car. Locked the truck. Hope nobody comes through and plows in the ass end of my truck. Because that's pretty slick right through there. So anyway, I got a question. I woke up this morning and I was like thinking about it. And I'm like, okay, Alaska pays their residents. If you're there for a year, you gotta stay there for a year and be a resident. And then if you leave, and I guess you gotta be back like 72 hours. I guess if you go on vacation or go to school somewhere, you come back and you got to stay for at least 72 hours back in Alaska to receive this fund from the government or from whoever. So since they just found the lithium mine in North Carolina, they found lithium in Pennsylvania. They found lithium out west. So why aren't those people sharing the profits with the residents of that state? If it's found in that state, why isn't it shared with the residents? That's my question. And I don't understand that. And I find that very interesting that you have one state that pays their people a check. And they put the paperwork in from January to March for this. When you go to I guess a local building and just like a revenue office, and then you settle, and then they pay you, they send you, I guess they probably send you your check in the mail. But how does that work, Alaskans? Because shouldn't these states that find valuable minerals and resources give it to the residents versus which of course they're probably going to make their money anyway. These business people, like since Kamala's husband got a contract or shares, because they're making their money by shares, by how much the mining makes. So why can't you give the to the residents of the state? That's my question. So put it in the comments. Oh man, we're up here and it's cold. Over there's the baby kitties resting spot. It's always going to be there, even after I'm gone and Rocky Precious are gone. That resting spot will be there till days gone by. I feel really good now since I think I did lose. I checked my weight last night, and that was, I think, 164. Then I got on the other scale, it said 169. But the other scale is 5 pounds difference than the other scale. But if I go to VA, you're going to have to go 5 pounds heavier. So I'm between 164 and 169 now. So reason I got to turn the camera is because I think it takes less space, and hopefully it doesn't erase the video when I make a video, because I think the dual camera was confusing the software. Well, hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's it, and it's not Google just censoring me before even having it on the air. My hands are already cold, but I got like 4 layers on. I got a t-shirt, I got my silk, and then I got a shirt. It's like a sweatshirt, but it's fleece, or I don't know, it's very soft. And then I got my outer jacket on. Oh, the dogs wanted to come up here. They say it's like 20 degrees out, but phone said it was 10 degrees. The sun's out. There's some clouds. Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. Global warming. Oh man, I'm so hot out here right now. Oh, Jesus Lord. Liars. They're liars. Don't believe anything that comes out of Democrats' mouth. Oh, those flood. They buy oceanfront property. That's what gets me. They buy oceanfront property and say that it's going to be flooded, and it hasn't flooded in how many years? I think it was a kid when I heard that the South Pole and the North Pole were going to melt and it was going to flood, and all the for 150 miles inland, it was going to be flooded. Well, that didn't happen. The ozone layer, or our dome is still intact. Ozone layer, my foot. The only thing that's really happening is the magnetic Earth is changing. It's supposed to be over somewhere where Siberia is now, and so that causes a lot of conflict. So that causes with airplanes, with the geese flying north and south. So yeah, so Mother Nature's taking care of herself, even though these billionaires think they can change things. Oh, and since Elon and the Doge have come across that they're like vampires on the Social Security system, so who's receiving those checks? Seriously, even anybody over 100. I have not yet seen anybody live over 100. If there is, there's like onesies and twosies, and they usually make the news. So, yeah, there's got to be a much better way of reporting people that pass on their Social Security number gets pulled out of the system, and or that number is just deleted permanently. It's got to be something. So, oh, and I'm going to go investigate the gold bars at Fort Knox, if there are even any. So, man, it's beautiful out, but it's cold. It's cold. You gotta keep moving. Keep moving, right, Rocky? Yeah? Yeah, you guys wanted to come out here. Dad almost lost control of the truck. Look at her. She's just enjoying this. Listen to that wind. Oh my goodness, that wind is so piercing. Like hits the soul. So every night my regiment now is to do 2 miles on the treadmill. Do 2 miles on the treadmill, build up a good sweat, and check out some of these campsites today, maybe, because it's still early for these guys. Last night, that little walk we had yesterday, man, and I was on the treadmill, they laid down, and then they didn't bother me. Precious laid in my bed, and Rocky laid on the floor, and what I would like to do, sell the house, get a truck camper, and just travel. That's what I would like to do. That's what I would like to do, and then be able to film it and put it on this channel. But I guess I'm too comfortable. I'm too scared to, like, not knowing what would happen. So scared. Yep. Rocky looks, when you look at him in the face, he kind of like looks like Benji. Remember those movies with Benji? What is that? You see how the odd where they're sniffing around looks kind of odd, like sticks are stacked up right in there. That's weird, and they're sniffing, so kind of weird. Hope that ain't like a snare or a trap. What did you two eating? Get out of that. They were licking something. You get out of that. That might be a trap or a snare. Maybe. Who knows? They just licked it. Hope it wasn't poison. Walk over there and look. It's kind of weird how it's all, see, crisscrossed and in there. Just a little thing though. Take these two. I get exercise, they get exercise. Where are you going, boy? Rocky, where are you going? Where are you going, you dodo head? Where is he going? I'm going to go get in trouble. Stay where I can see you. Because I know people are starting to put traps out here. And that guy that was hunting, he parked down over that way somewhere and walked up in here, and he was standing right there where all those pile of wood is. He was standing there up against, sitting on that log actually. He was sitting on that log and scared the crap out of me, and Precious and Rocky saw him. And he ruined his hunting. Normally what you do is you park at one of the entrances, and then that lets people know you're up here in here hunting. Wonder how many times before I come up here and parked there, and he parked over that area and walked up in. I wonder how many times he like watched us. And they didn't know it, and I didn't know it. I wonder if that ever has happened. Normal people. Normal people. Yep, this, I'm just wondering, I just like woke up and I was like, wait a minute, don't Alaskans get paid a check? Look at that, something dug something up there. I was like, what? What the heck? Alaskans get paid a check. So if you're a resident of Alaska, you get a check paid to you because of the you get paid to you. My nose is running. Gonna have to sit in the truck and unthaw. At least my hands, my feet are okay. Yesterday it was my feet, my health, my everything. Waiting for them to poop. Well, these gloves from whatever brand that is, that logo, they aren't very warm. Under Armour gloves are not warm at all. Just saying. Just saying. 20 degrees out here, and remember the last time we were up here, Rocky found a mouse. Found a mouse in a bunch of weeds, and he pulled it out, and I was like, what's in his mouth? And he flopped it out, and it was a dead mouse. I wish you would do that at the house. And get them micey mousies. There she is. She's behind me. She's behind me. You can make tea out of those pine needles. I don't even notice my nose is, maybe I can't feel it. I can't feel the running. Good fresh air, making the sinuses work, draining the bad stuff out of. Oh, they did it again on my Roku TV, the Google. Like, I have to put the code in to watch YouTube on my TV. I'm getting tired of putting the code in. What? Huh? You ready to get in the truck? You ready? You ready to get in the boom boom? Sound like somebody coming. The way those trees sound. All right, lady. You can hop on in. Hop in. You can hop in anytime you want to, precious. Yeah. Look at these tires. Okay, well, still got some tread. Get up in there, baby. Get up in there. I'm just looking to see if we got any sticks underneath the truck. No. They got underneath. You want to get up in there? You got your little tremors going on, lady. Better watch your tail. I'm gonna set the... Alright. 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 November 18th. There we go. Let's just put you right here. I gotta these off. Get the truck started. Alright, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.